again. Just a special treat for you. I'm not wearing makeup today. For all the boys who like to tell me that makeup is stupid. But do we care as girls? No, we don't. Because we don't wear it for you. We wear it because it's fun. So we are here with the lovely Diana again. And last Sunday, a week ago, we just did a live stream of her. And we did a face sculpting and a microneedling and microcurrent session. So now we're doing a non-invasive face sculpting today to help get rid of more of the acne scars. There's already such a huge improvement. So both of these things do help to get rid of acne scarring, any kind of scarring. So a lot of times, even with the body scarring, we don't usually use the microneedles. Welcome back, Braylee. But sometimes we do. Like I've been using it on myself. I actually did one on myself the next day for some scarring on my forehead. It also helps with wrinkles and shrinking the pores. So, and then I've done like 2.5 non-invasive face sculpting sessions on myself since doing the microneedling. You get to see results after every session, which is amazing. And then it actually makes it so where you can get another microneedling session faster. Usually you want to wait 6 weeks. A lot of times if I'm doing microcurrent every week in between, I will do my next one to get it 4 weeks. I was so sensitive this last time though. I was like PMSing and I was like, why am I being such a baby? Why does everything hurt? Yeah, so then I should probably wait 6 weeks and then I won't be doing it by my period again. Hello, Nicolas. Nicolas. Tu parles français? So first we're doing a lovely lymphatic drainage. A lot less adhesions than last time for sure.
Yeah.
This part's pretty relaxing. Is this foreplay? Compared to what we're doing next, I guess you could consider it cut. We're softening her up for the intense part. Hi, Tia. Hi, Kirk. Hi, Jack. Welcome back. Today is fake, yes. We are AI. We are actually AI robots. Hello, Josh. Hi, Shelby. I'm not saying your name after Shelby. You guys are funny, though. Big love from London. Oh, fun. Hi, Sunny. Yeah, so it's everything is moving so much easier.
Nice.
Something about the microneedling, I feel like really does something to the nervous system too, where it softens everything up. It's a lot easier to manipulate the facial muscles. So when you do like dry needling and stuff, it like kicks in your parasympathetic nervous system. And the tissues of the face after doing microneedling also feel very similar, more malleable, less argumentative, if you will, just like if we were doing a dry needling. Hi, J Edits. Thank you. We love having you here. Hi, Alondra. Your brother is dating your boyfriend. What? You're about to ride Pickle. Awesome. I want to see videos. What's good is... Okay, that's fine. What's good is I just got a non-invasive face sculpting session. We just went live. Now Diana's getting another non-invasive face sculpting session. Oh, that's a lot more loose than last time. Those scars are so much better. So the cool thing about the non-invasive face sculpting is it doesn't just get rid of acne scarring. It's also getting rid of the toxins underneath the skin that cause acne. Oh, we look like sisters? So she's a client. I'm an esthetician. So estheticians have clients, not patients. And she's a client and a friend. Do we look like sisters? Thank you. Welcome, Lizzle. Lizzle for Shizzle November. That's a fun name. We are doing a non-invasive face sculpting. I definitely think the infrared sauna absolutely helps with acne, especially if you can get into an infrared sauna that has both the near infrared and the far infrared. She's actually laying on a far infrared mat. So she's already been sweating because we were hanging out playing tarot cards for a little bit before we came on live with you guys today. So this is actually a lot easier to break up with the face. If you want to do an LED mask, I do love them. But they have these little wands now that just does the red and the blue LED with microcurrent in it. You can find it on my Amazon storefront, and that one you can do a little bit of like gua sha with. So if you're gonna choose between the LED mask or the red and blue LED wand, I would choose that one. We are not sisters, but we're both cute, right? Thanks, guys. So we are doing non-invasive face sculpting. Yeah, she does have more scarring on the left side. So a lot of people will have more sun damage on the left side. So it's common to work on one side more than the other because we always want to address the concerns first. So, you know, a lot of times, like usually I get more buildup above the left eyebrow, but then I get more buildup around the chin on the right side. I don't know why, but it's very, very interesting to take note of. Hi, Lane. They want to know if it hurts.
Not yet.
Oh, thank you. My skin is glowing because I just did a non-invasive face sculpting session. And yeah, makes your skin glow. Makes your skin glow. Maybe I should let her do my face. But she's not an esthetician, but actually her daughter is going to be an esthetician. So maybe one day. Oh, thank you, Cash Cars. Melmy, that's a cute name. How much per cheek? Well, we don't do a per cheek thing. We just charge by the half hour, 90 minutes. So most people will get a 60-minute session. That's $499. But we do have a YouTube live stream special right now. So if you want to be one of my YouTube models, then you can get any hour-long session for only $99 a session. Isn't that amazing? Just not butts, because YouTube is not going to let us put butts on here. So it has to be something that is like YouTube compliant. So we are located in Carmel, Indiana. And we do have people who fly in from all over. I've got some more people flying in from Miami next week, actually. Either the end of this week or the end of this week or sometime next week. Of course, guys can do this too. Oh, thank you so much. Hi, Kiera. So yeah, there's actually a bunch of really great before and after pictures for men. We actually just did some body sculpting live on a gentleman who owns a security company. We did body sculpting on him. Next week, we're supposed to be doing body sculpting and skin tightening on him live with you guys as well. Because he lost a bunch of weight. So a lot of times people will only think of skin tightening for women because of babies. We do a lot of non-invasive mommy makeovers and stuff. But yeah, a lot of times guys will get big and lose weight too. And He's a very buff guy. He's got a lot of abs under there, but the one thing that's keeping him from showing those off is some loose skin. So once we tighten that skin, as long as he doesn't get big again, then he'll be all snatched up, and then you'll be able to see all the hard work he's putting into his core. So that's amazing.
What do you do for skin tightening?
The same thing we do on your face, we do on your body.
Oh, okay. Nice.
It's phenomenal.
How crazy is the mascara? Is it like everywhere?
No.
Oh, good. I was like, I shouldn't have wore it.
Not at all.
Good.
Polish, polish, polish. So we're using the Bardo Black Label Star Glow Skin Polish here. And we're going to be using the Tesla ones to get an extra, extra deep clean. Why? Because if you've been here, you will know that the Tesla wand also puts out ozone. And it's going to shoot it deep into the live tissue of the skin. So it just depends. Like, I have people who finished a series that I haven't seen in 6, 7, 8, 9 years, and they still look younger than the first time they came to see me. So it just depends on your level of stress. One thing that she's coming for is acne scarring. So once we get rid of those acne scars, they're going to be gone forever. Yes, she is getting a very large discount to be recorded today. So she's practically getting paid $400 to be here. So she knows she's being recorded. We have the live stream specials right now. If you want to be a live stream model. So what we're doing now is helping to get rid of acne scarring. So we are doing a non-invasive face sculpting. Last Sunday, we did a non-invasive face sculpting facial followed by a microneedling and microcurrent facial. Yeah, I used to have super bad acne too. That's what I was just telling her today, is I've got some bigger pores on my cheeks, and I did a microneedling session live with you guys on myself on, it was Tuesday? Monday or Tuesday, I don't remember. And I'm thinking that some of my pores that are bigger were actually used to be acne scars. And I've shrunk them, but not all the way. So yeah, if you do have really bad acne, I would definitely, first thing I would recommend is to throw away anything with benzoyl peroxide in it. It's in a lot of acne products like Proactive and Zapsit. Thank you. Actually, what we're doing right now will get rid of both acne and dark spots, acne scarring. It'll get rid of sunspots as well. So this really is the best thing for that. That's why I have 3 of these. I've got 2 here and 1 at home. And it will take care of all of that non-invasively. Happy birthday. I'm glad you're here. The younger you start learning about skincare, the better. Like, I started using eye cream when I was like 12 or 14. I would like sneak my mom's. Be like, if I use this now, I will never need this in the future. But I had to just keep using it though. So, but we don't need it. I always want to look. The reason why I don't look like I need it is because I always use it. You got to use it. You got to stay consistent. Just like, you know, you can't just brush your teeth one time. You got to do it every day. You got to just make it part of your lifestyle. I have a lot of clients actually that come from Africa. That's awesome. My last one, she had a lot of surgeries done in Turkey. And then she came here to do all of her post-op stuff. And, of course, her face, because you can't come all the way from Africa to see Bardo and not get your face done, too. Maybe I can do this with my eyes closed. I actually have videos of me doing it with my eyes closed, so Now, if I had a micro needling pen out or I had a scalpel and we were doing a dermaplane, yeah, I would not be looking at you or talking to you at all. All of my eyes would be on her. But when it comes to massaging the face, yeah, I could literally do this. I have done it blindfolded. They want to know if it feels good.
It does.
Hi, Ella. So this is the non-invasive face sculpting today. Yeah, you should not rub your own face this hard. So, but you're not a professional. I am. So definitely want stuff that you're doing at home. If you're not a professional, then you want to stay more on the gentle side of things. But we actually teach classes on how to restructure and reshape the face using massage, using frequency specific microcurrent, using the Tesla high frequency wand. Oh my gosh, I love massages too. I so need a real massage after this. Thank you so much. Yes, absolutely. She gets a very large discount to be on camera today, so she's pretty much getting $400 because she wants to be one of our pretty models. So, of course, we always have people's consent before we film them, live or not. Yes, she got a very big discount. Any of our YouTube lives, because we're working on getting watch hours to be monetized. I was supposed to have the watch hours on Monday, but then they disappeared, like 2,700 of my watch hours. I was so sad. Yes, men definitely do this too. If you go to ellabardo.com and you look on the Sculpting Faces page, you can see all kinds of men of different ages from their 20s, and we do work on like young gentlemen, you know, for kids who have acne. I've had 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds, 14-year-olds. Obviously, they're children, so I'm not going to have their photos on my website. Even if their mom said it was okay. I just don't. We have plenty of before and after pictures of, you know, people from 20 to 80 on the website. I really could go the rest of my life and not use another after pictures, but it doesn't mean I'm going to stop giving them to you. But I definitely don't need to have children on the page. Now, if their moms want to leave reviews about their children's experience, of course, that is very much welcomed. But I don't even like to post pictures of like my own nephew onto social media. There is one picture I have of him like screaming. I made a meme of when he was like 7 years ago, where he's on Santa's lap, that I post, but he doesn't look like that anymore, so it really doesn't matter. What did I put on there? It was just like when that strange guy asks for a hug, and he's like, ah, on Santa's lap. Oh my god, it's so funny. So yeah, you're going to use different massage styles for different things. So sometimes we're doing massage moves that help with lymphatic drainage, and sometimes we're doing massage moves that help to empty out and break down stuff that is trapped within the paralymphatic system, which is underneath the lymphatic system. If you want to schedule an appointment, you just go online to ellabardo.com and just click on one of the Book Now buttons. And we're happy to have you as an art piece. This is called Non-invasive face sculpting. Yeah, and if you're getting rid of scar tissue, you've got to be more aggressive. That's just what it is. So it just depends on what your goals are. If you're just trying to have a nice, relaxing facial, we are results-focused practice here. So if you wanted just a relaxing facial and you're not worried about getting rid of scar tissue or acne or anything like that, you'd want to do our chakra aligning face sculpting session. That's awesome. I've always wanted to go to South Africa. Like I said, we have clients, you know, I have clients who fly in from Africa. All over. It's fun because I get to practice my my French with them. But when they first come in, I've spoken so much more Spanish over the years. I used to have a spot in Miami, so, you know, I definitely had a full vocabulary of spa stuff to talk to them in Spanish. So, thank you, Freya. Oh, we love Goddess Freya. She's very sweet. So a lot of times we get buildup in our neck too. This helps with all of that. Now we gotta get our light bulb.
I'm like, I need to breathe.
Hold your breath, hold your breath.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, I did a dermaplane on myself on the live stream on Tuesday. And it was so hard to do it into the camera. Like, you couldn't see anything. I cut my nose a little bit, I cut my forehead a little bit. I was like, I don't know if we're going to be doing this next time. Like, I would probably do it with a mirror and then, like, let you guys watch me from the side or something. Oh, okay, so which bulb do we want? Let's do the blue one. I showed you guys the blue one earlier. So the blue ones are really cool because they have both argon and neon gas in it. And somehow it shows up bright blue. Definitely not going to twist your neck by accident or on purpose. So yeah, friction is not going to make her skin worse. We're not doing anything here to make her skin worse, only better. If you're doing too much friction on your own skin, yes, it can absolutely make your skin worse. So, but that's why it's so important when you're doing stuff like this to make sure you're going to a licensed professional so they know what they're doing. I am going to put out some videos on how to, like, wash your face on your own in a way that will help with lymphatic drainage and sculpting and stuff. I've got quite a few instructional videos planned, both some for free and some courses that you can take. But first we're working on getting the watch hours to be monetized. That is our goal today. So once that's done, then we'll go back into making some more educational videos for you. But there's lots of stuff you can learn in the live streams too. And you can always ask questions too. Her face looks bigger because it's closer to the camera. Like, I'm about a foot back, so that's why it looks smaller. I don't know what that word means. Now, does this feel easier than last time, too?
It does.
Yeah, so the first time's the worst time. It wasn't her first time, but it had been years. And we had never done, like, a full series before. So the first time, everything is tight, and there's stuff built up in it, and stress, and so a lot of people will be like, oh, I don't know if I can come the second time. The second time is going to be easier, and the second time is where we can actually spend more time moving the stuff out of the face. I always call day one like a demolition day, and then the times after that are like healing and excavating days. So really important to do them close together. If you wait too long, everything does harden up all over again, and it's like the first time every time. Yeah, if you want to make an appointment, just go to ellabardo.com. Super easy. And after her face sculpting today, I'm going to be doing some skin tightening on my stomach. Actually, I'm going to be doing what is our hormone health treatment. So it's good around PMS time if you're having hormone flare-ups, angry cramps, bloating, any of that kind of stuff. This is the treatment I do on myself, and oh my gosh, I was not feeling great yesterday, let me tell you. Even today, I'm like, cramps, so I'm gonna really need that. Hi, everyone. But it's really nice because after her treatments last time, I could actually break up a lot more just using my hands without even having to use the machines. So that's good. Because when that happens, that means if she's using anything at home, like gua sha, face rollers, she's going to be able to get more progress done on her own since we've already broken down a lot of like the little hard chunks into smaller chunks. So we are doing a non-invasive face sculpting. So we're getting rid of wrinkles, we're getting rid of years of acne scars here, creating more collagen, creating a more even skin tone. And she has a lot of, you know, adhesions, nodules built up around her jawline from clenching, TMJ, that's normal too. So we're getting rid of all these toxins, and all of these toxins are what causes both acne and wrinkles. Oh, the last stream, so I was doing on her or me? The last time we streamed with her, yes, her face was very bloody. It was last Sunday. We were doing a microneedling. If you saw me bloody on Tuesday, I was also doing a microneedling. And now we do the non-invasive face sculpting afterwards to help break down more scar tissue and accelerate the healing time from the microneedling. So this is what you do if you want to look like you're wearing a filter in real life. So we are located in Carmel, Indiana. Right in the heart of Carmel, Indiana. We have people flying from all over. Definitely if you're wanting to make a big change, it's good to stay for a few days. Often we have our clients come in twice a day if you're flying in, so we can make the most out of your time here and get the most results possible. One thing that's very cool about this is it is something you can do and continue to see results from if you do more than one treatment in a day. So like I just did a treatment right before her, I was live, and I'm probably gonna do another one tonight. Well, I'm gonna do my stomach next, try to calm down these period cramps. Yes, Olivia, we are located in Carmel, Indiana. And you can actually see a map of that. If you go to ellabardo.com, you can see what the front of the store looks like. If you look up Ella Bardo Spa, it can take you right here, and you can even see how close we are to you. Oh, you're going to send me the pictures from last time.
Yes, I have them.
Awesome. So yeah, we'll put some before and after pictures together for you guys today. Last time her face was real red, so yeah. You could definitely tell a difference, but a lot of times if you don't know what you're looking for, you're going to be like, why is her face so red?
Right.
And I'll be like, because we just stabbed it with a bunch of needles 1,000 times. And that's something normal that would happen if you stab your face with a bunch of needles. Did you order those stickers?
I didn't. Not
Ooh,
yet.
okay, we gotta do that before you leave.
Yeah.
And she has the same thing where she builds up a lot more toxins over the left eyebrow like I do. So it takes longer to get those toxins out, and then we have to spend a lot more time lifting this one because this one has just gotten more time, so it's naturally going to lift. Tickle.
Yeah.
You know, it does sound like it's vibrating, but it's actually not. It's electricity. It does sound like that, though. I mean, it has a light vibration, but, like, really, I'm only the one who feels that holding it. But the purpose of it is not to vibrate. Yeah, it looks like we both have similar toxin patterns. So I had more crunchy stuff on the left eye and more stuff on the side of the right mouth, and hers feels the same. Our skin issues are in sync. So we're helping to get rid of acne, we're helping to get rid of scarring, we're helping to get rid of wrinkles, evening out her skin tone and her texture. Detoxing the skin on a cellular level. This is also going to fluff up her lips. So this is a professional treatment. So we are going to do a lot more. Like, you know, we're probably going to do this like once a week until her scar tissue is gone. But then once the scar tissue is gone, it's not going to come back. Like I said, I've been working on getting this scar on my forehead that I got back in the beginning of June from wearing cheap costume jewelry. So right now you really can't see that it's there. Only when I lift my eyebrows, it kind of looks like a faint line. You would think it's a wrinkle, but it's actually scar tissue. So if you watch the live stream I did of myself microneedling, you can tell exactly where that scar is, even though you can't see it on the top, because that's the spot that was bleeding the most. almost done with this one.
Sorry. It's like the electricity is getting a little intense. Mm-hmm. I was like, ooh. It's like burning.
Oh, yeah, we don't want burning.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Mm-hmm. Lots.
Yeah, so anytime you use electricity, you always want to make sure everything stays very, very moist. And you also want to make sure you're getting lots of good electrolytes in your body as well, because using electricity will deplete your electrolytes.
Good to know.
Okay, so now she gets a little break. Now she gets a little break, but her healing's not going to take a little break, right? Because we are going to be putting her under the microcurrent frequency-specific mask. So even though she's not going to feel anything, she's just going to feel this warm towel and an overwhelming sense of relaxation and euphoria. Hi, Savannah. And we are doing this on a frequency for her that's going to focus on getting rid of scar tissue and also helping to alleviate lymph stasis, which is when the lymph is like stuck certain places. So it also helps with your throat chakra if you're into that kind of thing. I am. Hi, Addison. Ooh. She's going to do a little relaxing here before we go back at it with the magic wands. I'm going to go get my water. I will be right back.
Sounds good.
Water, water, water. Gotta stay hydrated.
Got it.
And we're back. So, if you guys want to ask me any questions while she's marinating, we've got her under the magic wands. So this is increasing collagen by 22%, elastin by 48%, doubling the length of the elastin fibers, increasing ATP production by 500%, and also helping to break down scar tissue. Hi, Miki. Miki slays. Hey. Epic. Oh my gosh, we've got someone epic in the chat. So this is one of the waters I really like. I always tell people to make sure it's usually both alkaline, and you want it to be alkaline with added electrolytes in it. So like I have a water alkalizer, and it splits the pH of the water using electricity. But that one's, you're still gonna have to remineralize it for your body for after electric treatments. It's really cool because actually the higher the pH, then that's the more alkaline that it is. So when you split the water, like I can split it, and one side will come out as a 11, and then the other side would come out as a 3. And then you can use the water that's a pH of 3 to actually clean things, your face, your house, whatever. So it's fun that you can get, you know, both the acidic water and the alkalized water. So she is getting a non-invasive face sculpting, Miss Queen. Hi, Kamal. And she's getting a little break, at least from the rough part of the facial, but the facial is still doing its thing. She's got the enzymes on, and we're making new collagen, elastin. Oh, thank you so much. I had a godfather named Kamal once, from Jordan. You're a woman and you age like milk. Well, honey, that's probably because you're not my client. Because all of my clients age extra fine and in reverse. So your name doesn't sound familiar to me. So you probably aren't a client. And that's why you age like milk. But you don't have to age like milk if you don't want to. That's a personal choice. So if you don't want to age like milk, then you got to start taking care of your skin better, taking care of your body, make sure you're moving your body, you know. There's a lot more to not aging like milk that has to do with not just like looking younger, you know. We want to be able to like take a slip and fall when we're 70 and like not break a hip, you know what I mean? So making sure that you're training and how you move your body, flexibility, all of those things are so important and so underrated as to how you can make sure that you're aging like a fine wine and not like milk. Well, nobody can tell that because you just have an A for your profile picture. So you literally just told us that you aged like milk. I'm going to believe you what you said the first time, but I'm just giving you instructions on how you can not age like milk, you know? That's it. Okay. Okay. I'm bored with you now. You have nothing to add to the conversation anymore. Leave the chat open for people who are interesting, please. Hi, Kylie. Pugs and kisses. How cute. You're a catfish? I mean, you don't have a picture, so I don't know how you can catfish. Hi from Greece. I want to go to Greece so bad. I want to go for like 2 months and like visit all the islands. Thank you. Thank you so much. It is daytime here. It's daytime and it's kind of cold. The sky is deceiving. Catfish is a song? Oh, I'm so Sigma. Thank you. Thank you. Hi from Poland. I heard Poland is pretty too. You know what? Why are you so obsessed with the cold plunge? I've done it before, I told you, at Venice Beach. I have a bathtub, literally like a bathtub with feet in my backyard right now. And I keep looking at it like, oh, this would be a good time to cold plunge. But then at the same time, it's cold. And it doesn't sound very fun to me. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still considering it. We're not rolling it all the way out yet. Just every time I think about it and look at it, I ask myself, do I want to do that? And myself says, no, I do not. Hi, Grace. So this is our lovely girl here. She was just with us last week, the lovely Diana. Different Diana from in our Flux with Friends video. So, but if you haven't seen that one's super interesting. The other Diana that we have in here often, she had 9 kids. 9. 7 of those were at-home births, and she barely had any stretch marks because she invented this crazy back brace pregnancy corset looking thing to like keep her belly from stretching out. So her story's super interesting. You should definitely go back and check that out on the Flux with Friends. Ooh, I don't ever want to go skiing, but I would like watch other people ski from a hot tub with hot chocolate. Like, I'm already very accident prone. I've already hit my limit for breaking bones in this lifetime, I hope. So there's a lot of things that seem like they would be fun, but also broken bones are not fun. So I'll just enjoy watching people do them now. I get too hyped about it. I do something right, I get lucky and I do something right the first time. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm a natural. Let's make up new moves. And then I end up breaking bones. Happens all the time. Well, hasn't in a while because I don't try to do crazy things. Hola. I'm telling you, dude, she looked amazing. She came in here right before, like when she was 58, before she turned 60. And she's like, look, I want to tighten all the skin on my body, my face, my head, everything. Get rid of sunspots, get rid of cellulite, get rid of scar tissue. But she barely had any stretch marks. She looked amazing. So you definitely got to go check out that episode of Flux with Friends. I think it's episode 2. Oh my gosh, her story is incredible. The last birth that she had was in water, which I think is so cool. The other thing that is so cool, have you guys seen that, like the dolphin assisted births, where the dolphins actually like surround the mother, and because the dolphins speak with sonar, like the baby just like floats out with like no pain and stuff. I was like, okay, I really never wanted to have kids, but if dolphins are gonna help, maybe I'll consider it. I don't like KFC. It's not good for you. But you can like KFC. You let me know how it is. Oh my gosh, yeah, there's so much less in the forehead compared to last time. Now we're going over to the worst part of the forehead. Right over here. That's why you gotta start taping your forehead down.
I know. Just the piece in the middle?
Yeah, that's really all you need.
Okay.
Like, you had some fine lines up here. Like, there's a little bit of this one left, but it's not really bad. A lot of those fine lines are exaggerated by the scar tissue. So once we knock both of those out, then I don't think you'll really need the long one. Just the triangle.
Okay.
Just a couple little fine lines here, and we're working on getting rid of those today. And it's crazy because this toxic buildup that builds up around the lines is often a lot of times like even harder to get rid of than the scar tissue. I know, this part hurts. It is a lot more flexible compared to last time. Sometimes the first couple of times, like, the muscles actually fight me. It's like going to war. I gotta, like, tape down my forehead muscles so I don't start copying what they're doing. Tell you a joke? What comes first, the chicken or the egg? You gotta answer the joke. That's the joke. What did the cow say when it got on a bus? Move over. What about the last one, Lana? Yeah, those toxins that cause the 11s, they go like deep into the eye socket, especially on like the more dominant line. But when you have a lot of toxic buildup in this area, it's also can cause like migraines. It can cause headaches. If you do get a migraine, usually this is where they start. So when we clear out those toxins, when I keep my forehead clear of toxins, it helps me not get migraines. Like when I had a period migraine earlier, then I got a little bit of a headache, and then I did a face sculpting, and my headache went away. Even with the microneedling, even with me like stabbing my face in the needles and bleeding and stuff, still my head hurt less after the face sculpting because I got rid of a lot of that, a lot of those toxins, and then relieved the tension. It's like when they call tension headache, right? So we get rid of the tension and then clear out the toxins in that area, both in the lymphatic system and in the sinuses. And that's what we do in our migraine facials. The cool thing about those is the facial does not discriminate. It's not only going to help to relieve the pain of migraines or headaches, it's also going to make you look younger. Bonus. So we have a lot of people come in to look younger, and then they get a bonus. They're like, oh, wow, I can breathe better. Oh, wow, I don't have headaches. And vice versa. People will come to get rid of like headaches or TMJ. Now, it's not a cure for it, but it helps to relieve the tension and relieve the pain. So people always tell us that they see and feel instant results immediately, which is great. Yeah, the Dollar Tree is that all those toys are for $125 now. You're right. Inflation, you know. We're lucky it's not the $2 store. We do have the Five Below. I thought a long time ago that the dollar store was like switching to being the $5 store. I didn't know that those were two different things. Yeah, and I got out the stickers to put on you last week, and then I accidentally took them home, and I didn't put one on you. Gotta go order more forehead stickers for the spa now. And we definitely need some more Ella Bardo skin polish because I've been out of the retail ones forever, and now I'm almost out of the ones to work on clients. So it's time. We've got that on the list of things to do today. Isn't Five Below cool? Like, it's tricky though, because it's like, oh, cool, I'm going to the Five Below store, but you're not leaving there without spending $100. There's no way. I'm like, oh, this is cool. It's only $5. Oh, this is cool. It's only $5. $200 later. At least that's what happened to me the last time I was there, so I haven't been back in a while. But they've got a lot of really cool stuff for like $5. I like all the little gadgets for like filming stuff. Now, some scars are deeper than others, so some are going to obviously go away faster than others. So these cords are hooked to the jade frequency-specific microcurrent. So these are like the tools, and then it's hooked to a machine that makes the frequency-specific microcurrent. And when you're doing it on a frequency, that is helping to get rid of scar tissue and help with lymphatic stasis, which means where the lymph is stuck in certain places. Don't I be looking young at that after that face sculpting though? Hey, look at me. I can see a little shadow of like the scar I'm still working on getting rid of. But it doesn't bother me. Like I still feel confident like without makeup, which is key. Especially as bad as my skin was when I was younger with all the acne. Oh my gosh, makeup could not even cover that up. It's like, how do you contour around this giant zit? You know what I mean? Like, it is a nice gadget. It's my favorite gadget. That's why I have 3. And if I could find a gadget that did this better, I definitely wouldn't have bought 3 $10,000 machines. I would have just bought 10 $400 machines. But it's the best, and it's worth it, and it's worth 100,000 times more than lasers that cost $100,000. I'll tell you that for sure. If you are gonna give me $100,000 laser, or I can have $100,000 worth of jade machines, no question in my mind, I would pick $100,000 worth of jade machines. The jade machine, you look instantly better. You don't have to like go through the whole ugly to get to the pretty part, you know? Ooh, feel that.
Super soft.
So
and sculpty.
smooth.
Crevices.
Yeah, we got some of the deeper scars over here.
Yeah.
So the more of the scar that you're going to see on top, there's always going to be even more scar tissue below that. Stretch marks is a very, yeah, what we're doing, getting rid of the scar tissue, it definitely can be painful. But it only hurts like while we're doing it, so.
Yeah.
And then you look at your face and it looks better and you're like, ooh. Oh, they said that you look 20 even though you're 37.
Oh, wow. Well,
I think so
thanks.
too. I think so too. We stay aging backwards around here. Yeah, so a lot of times people can get really lucky with stretch marks and it won't break through the skin. So they don't think that they have them. But with a stretch mark, it's a tearing from the inside out. This is non-invasive face sculpting, Nikki. Oh, thank you. We look 20 even though we're 37. Almost 38. I wear no makeup for you guys today because I know you love that sometimes. No, actually, I just was literally just finished doing my face right before she got here. Yes, we're both 37. We are doing non-invasive face sculpting. So this is a type of facial treatment, but it is quite a bit more aggressive than a facial. Yes, Kennedy, it is a real person. I know you guys always think that they're like CPR dummies or something. No, she's one of those new robots from Elon Musk. Isn't she realistic? This is a robot. She's a realistic one. A fembot. Hi, Gracelyn. That's such a pretty name. We've been going hard on this side of the face, so before we move to the other side, we are gonna let her face have a break on the blue frequency. Charge up with some, charge up that collagen, reduce some inflammation, get those acne things peeled up. Yeah, so it's super cool. On this one machine, we can get rid of acne and scarring, sculpt the face, and get rid of wrinkles. What we were just doing with this, because we're getting rid of scar tissue, yeah, that part hurts. It hurts, but it's worth it. And then once the scar tissue is gone, as long as I'm done pressing on her face, then it stops hurting. Does it hurt right now?
No.
No, only while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
But I don't like to lie to you guys. I always like to tell you the truth, and then if it doesn't hurt so bad, then you're like, oh, that's not so bad. But yeah, usually if there's scarring, if there's a wrinkle, there's usually a lot of toxic buildup over that. Those areas, the areas that you need more help, a lot of times there's a lot of junk under there that does hurt when we're getting rid of it. But not unbearable, totally worth it. When you see your face afterwards, you're like, oh my gosh. And then a lot of times, so most people will do a series with this. But it's funny because I'll have like older ladies who will, you know, after the 6th, 7th, 8th session, there's not as much junk in your face. So it doesn't hurt as much anymore. So then, like, especially the older ones, they always think I'm being lazy. Like, it doesn't hurt, you're being lazy today. And I'm like, I'm not being lazy. It's not supposed to hurt. When the junk is out of your face, then it doesn't hurt anymore. So now we're switching this over to the blue frequency. Hi, Call Me. Of course, Pinky, I remember you. I'm going to remember you as long as you don't change your name or your profile photo. I will always remember you, Pinky. Okay, I'm going to be right back. We're going to let her face charge up. Getting another little lotion. Another little magic potion, guys. So this is the most magic potion of them all. It's called water. Nectar of the gods. And did you know that water has memory, can store memory? Go check out later the Emoto test with Dr. Emoto. So if we speak nice things into our water, then we're feeding those to ourselves. So what kind of nice things should I say to myself? You are beautiful. You have 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. You are loved. You are wealthy. You are healthy. Or I should be saying I, right? I. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Should always at least tell your water, I love you. So then you're only drinking and speaking love into your body. It's like a protection. And I swear it tastes better. I am beautiful. I am happy. I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am rich. I am that bitch. That's a song. Let me know if you know who it is. Isla Queen, thank you. You guys are amazing. Jesus loves you too. You can say your prayers into your water too and then drink it. That's very powerful. You can bless your own water every time you drink it. You can't bless like poison out of it, so I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you can bless the water you're already going to drink to make it better for your body. She is so pretty. Her name's Diana. Oh, look. We were just talking about this last week. How we have to have like multiple drinks and stuff. Mm-hmm. I just went to go put that water down and then I was like, here's some water I didn't finish. Like, why do I do this? Okay. I'm gonna go throw this in the trash. And then we're gonna start working on the other side of her face. I'm Ella, and this is Diana. I get a lot of subscribers because people like me, and I have a fun personality, and I do cool things, and I share it with you. And all of my bestie subscribers, we like to hang out together on the live streams often. We like to hang out, we like to learn together, we like to glow, we like to grow. Yeah. So you want to make sure that, because we do lives quite often, but I'm not very good at like being on time with stuff. So it's really important if you want to come hang out with us, me and the Ella Bardo besties, that you subscribe and like and turn on your notifications. And then you have to go under the notifications and click all. So I'm definitely going to be going live again at least one more time today to do the treatment that it's like a skin tightening and a flux, but it's also used on frequencies to help with like, you know, PMS and period stuff and different hormonal stuff because I've been having the worst cramps. So I'm definitely going to go live with you guys after we're done with her here in a little bit. So you got to make sure that you turn on your notifications so you don't miss out. So I'm going to throw this away and then we will be back to finish the left side of her face. So you guys will have to let me know. Do you guys ever have like recurring dreams of anything? I have like recurring dreams. It'll never be the exact same dream, but it'll be like weird stuff that happens in it. So last night I was having a dream that like my teeth were just like falling, pieces of them were like falling off. And I was like, oh my gosh, one tooth, like they'll be like loose. And then this one was like half, just like the bottom of it fell off. It was really weird.
It's a nightmare.
It is a nightmare. And then I woke up in the dream. I was like, oh my gosh, this has got to be a dream. This has got to be a dream. So then I woke up in the dream and then I had my teeth back. And I was like, oh, thank God it was a dream. But God. I was still in the dream.
Is that weird?
Yes.
Like lucid dreaming?
Oh, I always have lucid dreams ever
Mm.
since I was a kid. Like my first memory is a dream.
Oh.
And this monster was coming for me. And I was still in a crib, so I was like maybe like 2, 1.5, 2. Where'd my other lotion go? Okay. And in the dream, this monster was chasing me, and then in the dream, I remember realizing that it was a dream. And I turned around and looked at the monster, and I was like, I'm not scared of you. And then I jumped in his mouth.
In his mouth.
And then I
But
woke
you
up.
weren't scared at all.
No.
Went
I was
right
like, why am I
for it.
scared of you? You're not even real.
Went right for it.
I've always been like that. It's an Aries thing. I was like, oh, you said war? I thought you'd never ask. So we are doing non-invasive face sculpting. You stopped dreaming 5 years ago. Maybe you should take, if you go to like the CBD shops, they've got these little like micro dose of like these legal mushrooms. Maybe you should try some of that and maybe it'll kick your dreams back in. That would suck. Did anything happen like 5 years ago that you think would make it like, see, I'm always just drawn back to that one spot because that's the spot I like to get rid of on myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, we've already done that spot. It's probably sore. That one's had enough today. Hi, Soph. We are doing a non-invasive face sculpting. So we are getting rid of lines and wrinkles and some acne scarring, helping her breathe better, smoothing out the skin tone and texture, all with this one magical device. Some of my favorite magic wands right here. I think these are my favorite magic wands. My spa is named Ella Bardo Aesthetics and Wellness. And if you want to check out the website, see any before and afters, we've got 11 years of before and afters up on there. Actually, I've kind of been slacking. It's time to, I don't think I've added any pictures in like the last 6 months. And we have had a lot of model pictures. So not all the pictures we use. You can check out our privacy policy on the website too. There's a whole page for that. Anybody that you've seen on here has gotten like crazy, crazy discounts. Buy one, get one. This is probably the craziest discounts we've ever done with the YouTube models. Usually if the model pricing's like 50% off. But this is like 80% off or something like that right now.
Thank you.
So yeah, the spa is in a house, but nobody lives here. So the spa is in what's considered the historic district of downtown Carmel. So all these houses are like historic, and then you've got doctors' offices here, veterinarians, insurance companies, attorneys. My landlord downstairs, she has the downstairs part, and she's an attorney. So they do trusts and wills and stuff. So the easiest, best moisturizer is some of my Ella Bardo Black Label stuff, but I always tell people that just grapeseed oil, if you use grapeseed oil as a cleanser and a moisturizer, it's amazing and so cheap. I do live in Indiana, Carmel, Indiana. Skateboard friend. So I just think the first skincare product anybody should use is definitely grapeseed oil. You can use it as a cleanser and a moisturizer. And definitely if you're a teen, try not to use too many acids. That's how I really messed my skin up when I was in my teens, by using too much products that were acne products, like salicylic acid, like benzoyl peroxide. I would never touch benzoyl peroxide ever. We are close, so you should. Battleground, Indiana? Oh my gosh. Girl, you better make an appointment. Come be one of my models. Right now, so she's doing a non-invasive face sculpting. It's normally $4.99. If you want to be a live stream model, like what we're doing right now, you can get a non-invasive face sculpting session for only $99. So if you were a crew, or is it Battle Creek, Michigan? Battle Creek is Michigan. I've got clients that come from Michigan. The first Mrs. Universe that I worked on, she was actually from Michigan. Miss Sarah Cole, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, you're 17. Maybe one day, baby. You're almost an adult. I'll be here when you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a lot of clients that I had maybe in their early teens for acne, because I've had my spa for 11 years, who are now in college and have come back for like face sculpting. Like once we get rid of the acne, we usually don't have problems with it again. It just is the way we get rid of acne is like a face sculpting because we're getting rid of all the toxins underneath there. And also, you got to start using the right oils. If you have acne, what happens is a lot of times people will use these products that strip the natural oils off the face, and then your face freaks out and it produces the oils that can sometimes have the acne bacteria in it. So, I know it sounds counterintuitive because, oh man, you got a lot over here still.
Yeah, it hurts over there.
To put oil on your skin if it's oily, but if you put the right oils on your skin, then the right oils won't overproduce. So I love grapeseed oil. Hello, hello, hello.
God, that hurts.
Let's take a little break from there. It's getting so smooth though.
Nice. It's all fun.
Yeah, but it's so fun when I've had like kids in here who've been like watching their mom get skin tightening done on their stomach. And then next thing you know, they're like little adults coming in here getting services for themselves. It's so cute. So we are doing non-invasive face sculpting. I do not have kids. I have 2 fur babies, no kids. Diana, you have 2 kids or 3 kids?
3.
3 kids.
Mm-hmm. All girls.
All girls, so fun.
It is fun.
You guys, so how old were they when you guys started to use like the same clothes?
Oh goodness. Probably like 14-ish.
Oh, fun. I still wear like size 14, 16 in clothes.
But I feel like, yeah.
You're going to come see me tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have you on the schedule.
Pretty much my closet is like their closet. Like they just come in and get stuff. I'm like,
But at least when they turn 14, you know, like you're buying clothes for all of you.
Yeah.
You know?
Sometimes it is helpful, you know, like.
Okay, now I'm going to borrow this from your closet.
I know, right?
Okay, now this is that little seed of jowls again, so this is another part that's not fun. Yeah, the little seed of gels on me is what really like got all dry and crusty from when I microneedled myself the other day.
Mm-hmm.
There, and then the scar, of course.
Mm-hmm. Goodness, my children.
Mom.
Really? Like, can you guys just chill?
So they're worse than the people alive. Yes, I'm alive.
I don't know why that part is just, whoo.
Yeah, you should be able to build up there. And then everything from your face, it filters out, and then it has to go through this little pathway. So sometimes it's very common when people come in that we have to do like just like their neck and their décolleté a few times first. Oh, you're coming in February. Yay, I hope so. Hey, girlies. Isabella. Leilani. Welcome back. So she is almost done here. We're going to take some pretty pictures of her. And then I'm going to be back with another live stream. I said it right? Yay! Isabella. Yes, she does like being live on the appointment because she got a $400 discount today. So she loves it.
Totally worth it.
We do not, anybody you've seen on video or on photo, they've got some kind of like crazy discount. Usually it is like a 50% discount. So the normal model price for this, should I offer that to somebody, would be $250. But since we're working on getting monetized here on YouTube, we need more watch hours. I've been doing this crazy deal for certain people. So if you are close or want to fly in, that deal's good for all of you too. So normally this would be $4.99, and today, since she's a YouTube model, she's getting this treatment for only $99. I know, right? Slay, slay, slay. And that deal is good for all of you guys too. If you're interested in being a model, then you can just go to ellabardo.com, and there's a little pop-up in the beginning with a pretty blonde girl on it, and then it asks how we can help you. So just fill out that little form, and I gotta book that one personally, so you can't book the model ones online.
This part I'm just struggling with.
I know.
Ooh. I don't know why.
There's a lot there.
Really?
It's like keep going back to here, and here is where you need it most, but it is where it like hurts. Almost done, almost done. We're just gonna.
No, you're good.
We're gonna fluff up this side of her lip over here. Do you have time to go eat something today?
Yeah.
Okay, so then we're gonna have a little lunch break, and then I'll be back to do some skin tightening on myself with you guys on my stomach. So it's gonna be a skin tightening treatment, but it's also going to be on specific frequencies to help, you know, put the ovaries and the uterus in the right frequency. So hopefully it'll help with these killer PCOS cramps I've been having this last week. Literally, they were so bad. Like on Tuesday, I had to like reschedule my evening clients. Like I tried to make it through the day, I just couldn't. You know, I rescheduled my morning clients on Wednesday. Well, luckily, 2 of them rescheduled themselves. So that was exciting. I rescheduled the first one and then took a nap and then woke up and was like, I still feel like horrible. And like, luckily that girl rescheduled herself. So. And then, yeah, yesterday I was supposed to go to a party. I was so excited to go to it, like literally for the last couple weeks. It was my friend's 40th birthday party. And I powered through the whole day of clients from like 9:30 to 4:30. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I was still feeling like death. Hey, Sophia. I think I saw that you just left it. So if the age for the modeling, you just have to be 18 and up, or if you're under 18, obviously you'd have to have like a parent come with you. And we do have people under 18 who've both done the facial sculpting like you see here. Usually if they're under 18, we're doing it to get rid of acne and get rid of acne scarring as well if they are at that age. And then they've also done like the flux body sculpting for people. Most of the girls that I've had who are, you know, like they're like who've done the body sculpting 14, 15, 16, of course their mother's here with them. And a lot of them are referred to me because they do have like PCOS or some kind of like weird hormone issues where maybe they had a bunch of weight gain or whatever. So this is the frequency specific microcurrent, the Jade Aesthetics device. I do have a whole playlist on that if you want to go check it out. And there's lots of stuff on the face sculpting. And tonight, after I do the sculpting, like I'm still getting cramps right now, I'm dying. After I do this skin tightening to hopefully get rid of these cramps, it's gonna like help with the pain and then also like make me look skinnier. So yay. Then I'm gonna make a bunch of thumbnails and like reorganize all of the playlists on here. Because there's a bunch more face sculpting stuff. There's a bunch more flux with friends that I just haven't been putting into the playlist. So I think we have like enough of the microneedling sessions on there to make a whole playlist of that. So, and one thing about my playlist, I don't always just put my own content in there. I also find other useful content that I've learned a lot from that might be related to that. So we have a bunch of different content from different plastic surgeons. You know, we have different content from other holistic practitioners, health practitioners, osteopaths, nutritionists, all kinds of stuff that are, you know, if I find it on YouTube and I find it interesting, then I will also put that in the playlist. So it's not all about me. I mean, it is, but it's not. I also want to share all of my other cool resources with you. And then if you like these cool resources, you know, let me know. You can always go to the ellabardo.com and just leave. You're like, hey, I would like to have a conversation or do a live stream or a video about this topic or this topic or this topic that you find, or this video. I'm working on getting better at doing the green screen thing. So yeah, I'd be happy to have a live with you guys and chat with any of those if you find anything fun. So let me know if you find any. There's also one that's like questioning spirituality. We've got a ton of stuff in there that is all just interesting to discuss. It's not something that I live my life by. It's just something I feel like it's interesting to learn more about and discuss with friends, with my besties here on the channel. That's you guys. If you haven't become one of the besties yet, definitely you want to like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. Make sure you're turning on all of the notifications, because I go live on here sometimes 2-3 times a day, and the most part about going live is hanging out with you guys. You guys make it so fun. Even when I'm like doing my makeup in the morning, you guys like, because a lot of times I have a spa, so I won't wear makeup because I want to show people like what my skin looks like without makeup, because it's gorgeous. So people would want this. But when I do put on makeup, you guys make it more fun to do it. You guys, sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to hang out with my besties this morning before work. Let's do a little makeup. Or sometimes I'll do a little face sculpting before work. So it has been so fun with you guys today. Make sure all of your notifications are turned on, because I'll be back. I'm gonna do a little skin tightening on the tummy here. See, this whole area is like bloated and having PMS stabbing stuff happening. So we're gonna be sculpting some of this. I'm gonna show you our PMS hormone help treatment, which it is a type of body sculpting, so you will look better, but it's also going to, you know, make your life more bearable if you have crazy hormone issues like I do. And I should have been taking my NRF2, because I was doing so good when I was taking that supplement. Like, I wasn't having issues at all. Like, if they were very mild. And you ever take like a supplement and it's like really, really, really good, and then you're feeling amazing, and then you forget to take it until it stops working because you're taking it, and then you're not taking it, and then you're like, oh my god, that's why I should have been taking that supplement. That's what was happening with the NRF2. So I love you guys. We're gonna have a little lunch break. If you want to come see me shrink this belly down here in a couple hours, make sure you like, turn on your notifications, share it with a friend so they can join the El Bardo Bestie Club, and we can all chat in the chat here a little bit later. I swear I'm coming back this time. I promise. Because, oh my gosh, this has got to stop. You guys might as well watch what I do with it, right? All right. Love you guys. See you soon. You're glowing. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to take pictures and put them next to each other. Bye.